But
Go on. Yes, go on.
how about the Ariana? Ariana?
Ariana.
Yeah.
Well, she's not joined here. I don't know where she's got the link or not. So if you got the link, she must have also the link. But I don't have the link. So you will we'll just hope that she'll join later if he can. If he doesn't, then we will send her the recording. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you for joining early. And today is Monday, bank holiday. Is there a bank holiday in France?
No.
No. All right. Okay. So this is the late bank holiday in England. And so we are off today. I'm just doing it from home. Okay. So what we'll do is today we'll be looking at the LO2. Yeah, know about the role and function of digital marketing management in tourism and hospitality business. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have covered the LO1 last week. Can you remember anything on that we did on LO1?
About social media and
Social media, yes, okay.
else
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Okay, I mean, what was the topic on LO1? Do you remember?
How the digital marketing works.
Yeah, okay. The basics of digital marketing and what is digital marketing, how does it affect the tourism industry and so on. Yeah, this is what we discussed. So the LO2 is about the role and function of digital marketing in the tourism industry today. So there are different things we need to cover. Okay, we'll look at the introduction to marketing management, and we'll look at the managing digital marketing activities. We'll look at the digital, non-digital marketing in tourism industry. The typical contents also should include the services in tourism and hospitality, marketing environment, careers, and digital marketing management process in tourism hospitality. Okay, so there are 4 learning outcomes. There are 4 learning outcomes or 4 learning assessment criteria there. Okay, so the first one is to explain how the digital marketing management is managed in the tourism industry. And second one is the analyzing the importance of digital marketing management in the tourism industry. The third one is to analyze the roles and responsibilities of digital marketers in the tourism industry. And the fourth one is applying a digital marketing management process in the tourism industry. Okay, so these are the 4 learning assessment criteria that you should cover in the learning outcome is to know about the roles and functions of digital marketing. Okay, so these are the 4 things. So if so you need to do a bit of reading. Do you do a lot of reading or do you not do anything?
I'm focusing on the assignments.
So you must do some reading, yeah, background reading when you have the time. Okay, apart from these lectures. So let's look at the first criteria, which is to look at the how digital marketing management is managed in the tourism industry. Okay, it's very short. How it's managed is the digital marketing management is managed through a range of online tactics that the tourism industry can use. Okay, it's managed by social media, by CRM. Okay, then it's email marketing, creating a website, and external booking. So these are a range of online tactics that you can use in order to manage the tourism industry. So social media is number 1. Okay, it's as it says, there's a lot of platforms that you can use to manage your marketing management, like Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat, other media platforms that you can use. okay? And you can develop a strategy for using social media to connect with your audience, right? The second one is to create a CRM, which is the creating the relationship management. And there are a lot of databases that you can use to create your customers' needs, trends, preferences. You can keep in touch with them. You can create a relationship, you know, a database like HubSpot, for example, that can, you know, one database you can use. And there are other databases that you can search which help you to build up relationship marketing management, CRM, in the tourism industry. And that will help to get your customers. You can connect with your customers and see what their preferences are, needs are, what they, you know, the trends, latest trends, and so on, okay? E-marketing, email marketing. Now, this is another social trend that you can use to inform your customers. Okay, it'll, you know, you can send them email when special birthdays, for example, or remind them of services that you going to offer, or any discounts, or any special kind of events that you might be holding, or something like this, yeah? So email marketing, you can use them to inform your customers about the new services or special offers, and you can have some repeat customers by this way, okay? Creating a website, I mean, this is very important, creating a website to reach your customers. You can reach, you know, customers because you need their booking, you need their business, and this will drive your site. You can use search engine optimization, SEO, which will be helpful for your visitors to your sites, and they can book bookings through your website, okay? And then there's an external booking engines. You can use external booking engines, which will increase your sales as you receive a high number of audiences, okay? So quickly, we can say your digital marketing management, you can manage by these electronic media online tactics, okay? Right. Looking on to 2.2, which is to analyze the importance of digital marketing management in the hospitality industry. Now, because in the past, we used a lot of people, activities, and organizations to market your holidays, restaurants, hospitality trade, and so on. Still, the role of people hasn't decreased, okay? Due to the digital marketing, the role of people has also increased because you use people as a services that is indispensable even in today's rapid development of the internet, okay? There are, so the digital marketing management must include the role of people, the role of people in the tourism industry. The marketing management planning should have different characteristics, and they are designed by people who will be using these, okay? So the characteristics of a good, successful marketing campaign is designed by humans, of course, not by the internet itself, okay? So therefore, we must understand that the digital marketing is can't work on its own. It got to work with people, yeah? And it should have certain criteria or certain characteristics, like it should have a good quality website, okay? Strong media presence, search engine optimization, which we just looked at the first two, 2.1, email marketing, and it should be engaging contents and mobile friendly. So these are the 6 characteristics that should have in a marketing campaign. They're designed by humans, of course, right? So let's look at these 6 characteristics of these marketing campaign. The first one is the quality website. Okay, a quality website should have content which is concise, which has unique selling points, to ensure that people know about your USP. Okay, unique selling point should be clearly visible. Okay, so a website, the purpose of the website is to give people a clear information regarding what they are selling, what their quality is, what are the special characteristics of their product, right? Which is known as the USP, unique selling point. The quality website should list all the services with the information, clearly laid out. What type of services are they offering, like room services or spa or food or breakfast or, any internet services or, transportation, anything that they are offering. You must have a good a list of all these services listed on the website, okay? So that people get to take their own informed decisions to do booking with you, or they don't, right? So it's very important that you tell them what the services you are offering. The quality website must also, be able to, people should be able to skim very quickly down the page. Okay, they should allow users to make a purchase without the need of any kind of assistance, i.e., they don't have to ask anybody, what does this mean? And they don't have to phone up and ask, what does include and so on. So they should be able to self-explanatory, in other words, very brief and very concise and to the point, so they don't have to ring up asking for other people's help. Okay, the website should be regularly updated, and it should be having a latest up-to-date information about your packages, about your needs, customers' needs, about their preferences, and your offerings. Okay, so the quality website should have all the details of a good quality website, right? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Second characteristics of the digital marketing management should have a strong social media presence. Now, what it means, it should mean that platforms like Facebook, for example, or Instagram or Twitter, YouTube, these are just a few of these social media platforms that to promote your own services, to your own packages, facilities, and they should help people to improve the engagement rate. Okay, what it means, they should be able to get into the platform and get some information. They should be able to get the facilities that they need. Okay, the strong media presence is very important in the sense that previously it wasn't available to people. Now, because of this information is on through the electronic, it should be giving you an honest information of the services that you're offering. Okay, it should be giving you up-to-date and respectable and trustworthy information. So people should really trust what you are offering, not defrauding people in the sense. Okay, and it should have all sorts of presence on media presence, like we said, social network, Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all the other medias, right? Thirdly, the search engine optimization is where somebody wants to search your information, or somebody wants to search information about a particular package, about a particular holiday. They should really be able to search very quickly. Okay, it should really be searched by pressing in the keywords, for example, and they should come up with a search list. Yeah, and people should understand what they're getting. People should, this search engine optimization should give you a list of options or list of facilities that will get you information about all those options that you have. So if you are searching for best holiday in the UK, right, packages, they should give you a list of these services rather than a short tail, yeah, a short keywords. They should give you a kind of a list, a long list or whatever. Okay, so when we are using the search engine optimization, it should give you the list of all these facilities that one should be providing. Right? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Email marketing, as we said earlier, the email marketing is very important in order to minimize cost and keep your customers engaged and keep your interest keep your customers informed about your particular services, about your latest offers, about deals on special packages and so on. Okay, on particular packages like hospital, room bookings or discounts or holiday packages or room availability or any special discount that you're offering during the holidays, for example. So they should get some information about this. And this email should enable users to keep them updated about the current status of their bookings. For example, you should create some relationship with yourselves or with businesses so that the people can stay in touch on special occasions, like we said earlier, birthdays or special anniversaries or special occasions, so they can get to know some offers that you're offering them. Okay, so this is the purpose of email marketing. You can say, you can just send a short of email to keep them in touch. Okay, engaging content. Okay, digital marketing should have engaging content, i.e. what it means, it must add value to the everyday lives of the audience. It must, for example, it should, not hide anything. There's no secret formula to successfully engage with your audience on social media, as they say. It should, socialmedia.com says, there's no secret formula to successfully engaging with your audience on social media by applying 80-20 rule. Okay, so what it means that the engaging content should always be a big part of your social media strategy. It should have 20% of content to promote your business, and 80% should be about promotion. So it will give you, or 80 should be content and 20 should be promotion, or vice versa, right? So that the less information, the more promotion. Okay, so it should be engaging. It should be engaging, like it should have something on like videos, for instance, or information regarding your content or interactive content, or it should give you some kind of pictures, or it should have a kind of answer and question session, or it should give you some kind of what you call them, a small snapshot of what the business is about. Yeah, so it should be engaging. So 20% information should give you at least 80% of other information, or 80% of content should give you 20%, and it should be, and so on. So it should promote your business. In other words, the less information there, the more promotion should be, or the more promotion and the less contents, written contents, in other words. So the 80-20 rule, as they say, engaging content. So 80% should be engaging and 20% should be information, and so on. Okay, so it should be dedicate your information according to the needs of the customers. It should be mobile friendly, i.e. people should be able to use their mobiles to get updates on the offers that you are making. Yeah, It should be mobile friendly. For example, people should get into the mobile and get up-to-date information, get some information regarding, the prerequisites of information. A lot of people use mobiles these days because it's part and parcel of life now. Yeah. So therefore, it should be mobile friendly, not desktop or newspaper or asking the travel agents. But people have lots of information on their fingertips, so they should get it on there. Okay. Yeah. So these are the 6 principles or characteristics of a good, successful digital marketing campaign. So, okay. So in conclusion, what we can say is the digital marketing is today's digital marketing relies on the technologies people are using because you want to engage a lot of new people, new audiences, and you must make sure that you are getting the information that you need to give it to them, okay, up-to-date information. And there are a lot of differences between the older method and the newer method, i.e. the newer method are more instant and real-time. They give you the date, up-to-date information, and should the tourism industry in particular should give you a clear indication about this information and so on. So therefore, your presence on the marketing, your presence on the internet, your presence on the social marketing media is very important and should play a very important role in the marketing of your business. Otherwise, you will lose out, okay, against your competitors, because your competitors are always there to capture the markets. Therefore, you should also have an aggressive marketing campaign. All right. Up to so far, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, looking at the 2.3, which is to look at the role and responsibilities of digital marketers, we are looking at the different types of people involved in different activities of the business, okay? In other words, what type of jobs people in the digital marketing, what are their responsibilities and roles and so on, okay? So, there are lots of jobs, there are a lot of roles, there are a lot of responsibilities in the digital marketing, okay? Some of them are, I will just look at some of them, are few here, like for example, coordinator of digital marketing, okay? Now the coordinator of digital marketing is a kind of a associate position, digital marketing associate position, i.e. they work along with other people to coordinate marketing activities. They conduct research to identify target audiences. They look at the marketing campaigns. They track matrices to assess trends, i.e. they collect statistics and compare them and assess them, okay? So this is, they coordinate marketing, digital activities. Another role of marketing, another role of, or another type of job is the marketing associate. Now, the marketing associate, their particular job involves creating marketing and sales matrices, sales reports, i.e. they collect information and they look at these different data, right? And they create according to the marketing campaigns, reports, present, i.e. the research, and they interpret the data according to the data they have collected, okay? Yeah, the data they can collect on their people's incomes, people's behavior, people's searching, people's tastes, people's what you call them, movement, what type of products they want, what type of products they can't afford, and so on. So they look at these datas, okay, and they work with marketing team to develop advertising materials. They look at the ongoing marketing campaigns. They contribute, they change, maybe they amend, they add, and so on. So there's no one particular activities they are bound to do. So marketing associates do all sorts of collected data and put marketing campaigns. Maybe they go to exhibitions, maybe they look after the digital advertising, media, and so on. Okay, so because they are marketing associates, they collect and interpret data and pass it on to somebody else who wants to create some results afterwards. Okay. Search engine optimization specialists, for example, this is another job that another role in the digital marketing. This particular person looks after the digital search engine, by creating optimization strategies to boost search rankings, uses keywords, right? Tracks matrices to better understand SEO performance, update links, right? To improve search rankings and so on. Okay, so their role, their qualification, their training, most likely in the website. Yeah, so they have that kind of a link in the chain, and so on. All right. So I'm not going to explain all of them. I mean, there are some of them, and you can search and see what the different roles and responsibilities are these particular people are. Okay. E-com specialist, e-com analyst, for example, their strategy or their role is to help business achieve its objectives. E-com specialist, analyst looks at the key performance indicators, i.e. they analyze information according to audience, according to their behavior, according to their acquisition. They look at data for operational insights, day-to-day business. They analyze information, i.e. they analyze or they interpret information according to the key performance indicators of these organizations. Okay. E-com specialists, for example, maybe these are the people who wants to increase e-com sales. This person is e-com analyst. They look at the data and they analyze what trends of these trades are increasing or decreasing, and they put the indicators, key performance indicators. They analyze the trends. These people, e-com specialists, their job is to increase their digital sales, right? So that the overall marketing strategy increases or enhances. They want to put advertising campaigns. They want to use social media. So they put the website, they increase the sales to create awareness. In other words, e-com specialist. Okay, they maintain online marketing. They keep an eye on matrices to increase website traffic. They want to create a marketing campaign, an advertising campaign, and so on. Okay. Marketing manager or digital marketing manager, now their role is a bit more on the interpretation of data and analyzing data, or making some evaluation, making some improvements, making some conclusions. For example, how much money the company has spent on the marketing campaigns and what are they getting returned. Are their customers increasing or decreasing, i.e. they're more the report writing, you see, they're more result oriented. Okay, and they create plans for long-term plan, marketing plans, and they hand it down to the other what do you call them, digital optimizers or analysts, or people who prepare the marketing campaigns. Marketing manager may not be creating the marketing campaign. Other people, like here, marketing specialist or the e-com specialist, might be creating these campaigns, right? But the marketing manager will tell them how to do that, okay? Through their different platforms. And then the marketing manager's job, or the digital marketing manager's job, is to collect the information, how much money they've spent and what they got in return. Did they increase in sales? Did they not increase in sale? How much? And by which platforms? What are they getting returns? How can they improve? This is the overall, in other words, their job is to look at the returns on investment, evaluate and create reports and advise the management, and how can we develop improvements in the future as well. Yeah, so this is a much more managerial function rather than getting information or collecting information and preparing campaigns. Okay, accounts manager, for example, account manager, they like a CRM, in other words, creating relationship manager. Their job is to create relationship between the company and the customers, making sure that they send information to these people and ask their feedback, and what are the objectives of the CRM, correct? Okay, and how many people are there in the accounts, they increase or decrease in numbers, or what's their what's their role in creating these campaigns. In other words, are they influential or they're not influential, i.e. what their stakeholders, what are their powers in terms of advising, in terms of their communication, in terms of their power in terms of influencing the accounts in the company. Yeah, okay. So these account managers develop relationship between the company and the customers, sending them information on advertising needs and objectives of the marketing campaign and so on. Okay. Then you have an e-com producer manager, and they do some kind of market research. Okay, e-com producer manager, they do some kind of product strategy, i.e. create an analytic-based product strategy. Okay, they define website and mobile applications. They provide user experience. They recognize business objectives, and they work together to increase sales. Maybe they are working alongside with the marketing campaigners or e-com specialists to increase the sales. Yeah, so everybody's got different roles. So I have tried to put some roles of different people. Now there are other roles that you can search through. Okay, and there are many other roles. Programmers, for example, or analysts, or content writers and campaign writers. So everybody's have a different role to play in the digital marketing of the hospitality trade. All right. So I've just gave you a brief outline of some of these roles. Now, why are these roles important in the hospitality trade? Is because digital marketing is now the backbone of the organizations, and you as marketers or digital marketers, it's your job to routinely meet and exceed job-related performance targets. You, as people who organize or people involved in the tourism industry, your job is to look at the higher level goal, to do more better job, to do more than required, so that you can have a career progression, career advancement. You can have more advanced responsibility in your in your future. Okay, and you are ready to take on more responsibilities and opportunities to create a growing business, because the business, digital business, is always increasing. So therefore, these responsibilities will equip you to for advanced career, okay, in your space, okay, and in your current role, you should be really equipped to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any up to so far, I'm making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have any questions, please ask me. If you not sure what what I'm talking about, you can hold me and I will try and explain as I can. Okay. 2.4, okay, looking at the 2.4, which is applying a digital marketing management process in the tourism industry and hospitality industry. We are just going to look at the some tips for successful management. Okay, some tips to be a successful digital manager. All right. First of all, I'd say you should have a good, a solid management plan. Okay, whereby you should have a kind of your target audience. You should really be able to define your target audience. So what is your brand? Make sure that you understand your brand, and define your brand's audience. Make sure that you understand their profile, make sure that you understand the products, make sure that you understand the services, and know your hard and soft points, essential to devising better strategies. Okay. The second thing is you make sure that you have created the business plans, to make sure that the business plan defines challenges and objectives and possibilities and strategies. Marketing plan, in other words, marketing plan should have figures. They should have values, they should have objectives, they should have a kind of a wider strategy. A marketing plan should have a complete objectives, and according to the strategies and possibilities, they should refine various different strategies that you are going to go for. Okay, maybe what type of marketing strategy you're going to go for, digital marketing strategy, how many platforms, for example, type of the platform you're going to use, which services are you going to offer, what platforms, what type of costs, and so on. So they should have your marketing plan should have a clear, defined strategy. Secondly, is you should plan your logistics with assertiveness, i.e. plan logistics means delivery times, means how you're going to deliver your services. Okay, so which type of product return policy, for example, are you going to adopt? Which type of inventory management you're going to have? What type of planning in logistics you're going to do? Customer satisfying strategy or policy, or purchase process. What type of digital management you must can include. So all these points, like the product delivery time, according to region, inventory management, product return policy, planning, customer satisfying policy, and so on, all included in this kind of plan. Okay. Thirdly, you should have a robust e-com structure, i.e. What we mean by e-com structure is that you must have a investment, e-com investment is a must if online sales are to produce the anticipated return, i.e. how much money are you going to invest, what type of returns, how are you going to measure the returns, so what type of positioning, of product positioning you will have, and so on. Okay, So your website should clearly locate it should tell you what type of e-com policies are, and it should give you a quick user. Your website should have a good, secure process and complete the intent process. It should have a good, robust e-com structure, must a strong position in the results page and so on. Fourthly, you should, when we are applying a digital marketing management process, we must make sure that we are investing in digital marketing according to your set brand from rivals in your digital marketing, i.e. one of the, it must, your competitors, your rivals, you should be aware of their strategy. You should make sure that what type of target digital marketing initiative are you investing in? Are you investing similar to your rivals or different? The platforms that they're using, are you using same or different time? The technology, are they using similar to you, or you are using other things? What type of brands, what type of audience, what type of target audience are you investing in? Okay, so you must really differentiate your products, your brands, your marketing technology than your rivals. Okay, you shouldn't really be copying or over riding. You should try and use different types of marketing competition, okay, not similar. Otherwise you will be, I don't know, copying and not adding to your marketing activities, correct? Okay. Fifthly, you should provide good customer experiences when you are applying a marketing management process. You should apply positive experience. You should have a positive experience in the sense that good experiences will result in better business and better usability of your websites. You should be able to have a range of payment options. You should make sure that your customers are happy, by giving you a positive feedback on your experiences or on their experiences. Okay. So so feedback or reviews or ratings, they should have a good, you should have a good communication system with them. So make sure that you get a positive return or positive feedback of the customers. Okay. So so today's what we've done quickly is we have had a look at the LO2 is to know the functions and roles of marketing management in tourism. Okay. Any question on this?
No.
You can, I have put together some kind of references, and these are the references that you can look at. Okay. Go on to the different websites and have a look at them. There are some books, okay, ebook, one Introduction to Tourism in BC, 2nd edition by Morgan Westcott. And there's another book, Introduction to, same book here, Introduction to Tourism and Hospitality in BC, i.e. business to customers. There are different websites, and you can go through and have a look at them at your leisure. Okay. Are we okay on this?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to finish off. If you haven't got any questions, so I'd suggest you do a bit more reading, because we can only give you a bone and you have to put some flesh on the bone, as they say. Yeah, we can only give you an indication and you can explore more into your subjects. All right. Well, I would say thank you very much for joining. I think that because we started earlier, I'm just going to finish a few minutes earlier. Is that okay?
Yeah.
If you haven't got any questions, so I can close the, I can stop the recording.
No.
And we will see you your next session.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.